my eye. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to the mess that is Haley Glass. I am wearing a dress. Are you proud? Yeah, I'm only wearing a dress because I just bought new clothing and obviously I have nowhere to wear it, so I'm like, if I'm gonna be on camera, I'm gonna be in a dress. And that's where we're at. Gotta like figure out the hair situation. So, I genuinely did not think this was going to be the first video I was uploading to my channel in this season of life. I've fully filmed and uploaded videos and taken them down for years now, so this is not my first rodeo, but I always just get self-conscious and then think that like mean people who are gossipy in my life have found them and they're talking about them and that's what's happening, and then I take them down instead of privating them. Like, have you ever heard of privating, Haley? Simply not. But I feel like I definitely won't feel that way about the content I'm making now. I really enjoy it, but none of it has made it to the internet yet because my mind is in a million places with everything going on right now, and I'm sort of splitting my time between job searching, which is a really fun activity that I feel like a lot of us are doing during this pandemic, and also taking care of myself, working out. I've been trying all of these workout challenges, which will amount to like 3 videos at this point that you'll see at some point, so couldn't tell you when. But yeah, I've been filming a ton this spring and summer and just haven't finished a video yet to put up, so this will be the first one. What's up? I think it'll be good though because I want my booktube related content to be much more chill than my other videos. The way that I edit other videos is like a lot of sort of making fun of myself and zooming in on stupid faces and my arm gestures and adding lots of text and making it very fast-paced and all of that sorts of things. I feel like that didn't make sense, but all of those sorts of things. There we go. Grammar, booktube. She has an English degree, folks. Let me get it for you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it opens up. I didn't know that. Dun, dun. That's me. Does it say what I have? No, it just says Bachelor of Arts, but I promise you it's an English major. I'm just fully lying. You wouldn't know. No, I have no reason to lie about that. I was an English major, okay? Anyway. Hi, I'm doing a TBR. I'm doing the reading rush. It's my first time doing the reading rush. If you don't know what that is, it's a readathon for 6 days? Monday through Saturday, I'm pretty sure. Should know the details. Starts in 2 days, simply, but here we are. And I'm really pumped because I simply went ham and bought this journal. The like official Reading Rush reading journal for 2020. And it's so cute. Like, I'm so excited about this. Thanks, Ariel. And is it Raylene? I hope I said that right. Oh no. I follow Ariel, so like, she was one of the first booktubers that I followed. So like, I feel very comfortable saying her name, but I'm like, she has a partner in this endeavor, and her name is Raylene, I'm pretty sure. Hope so. Could be wrong. Anyway, let's get into the actual TBR. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm reading for which reading rush challenges. So, let me get the physical book first. I'm not gonna tell you the challenges in order because simply I don't feel like looking that up right now, even though it's 1 click away. But here we are. We're starting with Akata Witch. Akata Witch? Pretty sure that's how you say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm also maybe saying it a little weird. Might be. That's on me. So I watch... I am so bad with names today. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure her name is Reagan, but it might be Regan. But I'm pretty sure it's Reagan. On her YouTube is Peruse Project. She's like a big booktuber, so if you know anything about booktube, you probably know who she is. But she was reading this, and there is a reading rush challenge that you have to read a book that's on a different continent, and this is set in Nigeria. So I saw this in one of her vlogs. I was already looking for a book that was on another continent other than England, because that feels like a cop-out. I live in North America, I'm American, so I don't know. England felt boring, felt like I wanted to definitely diversify my book selection, so I got this book, which is a fantasy book, and it's also a series. I am fully just now noticing that there's a sequel because it's promoted on the back, and I'm literally reading right now. Basically, it's about a girl who discovers she has magical powers. I'm pretty sure she moves from the US to Nigeria, and she doesn't seem to like really fit in there, and a lot of the people that don't fit in there, from what Reagan was saying about it, I really hope that's how you say her name, they have these magical abilities, and their powers are a lot related to all of the things that would make them not normally fit in. So I thought that was a really cool concept and detail of this. So I decided to read it, and I think it'll be a really nice read for me. Page numbers, question mark? Oh, 349 pages. But like I've already mentioned, since I said that I was job searching earlier in this video, I don't have a job right now. So I picked some books that might be a little longer, but that feel very much so like things that I'm interested in, so that they'll be quick reads for the readathon. I know a lot of people pick shorter books, but I know I have a lot of time this week, so I went for some longer ones, but nothing too insane, and something that I feel pretty confident that it will enthrall me enough that I will finish it. So there's that. The other books that I have are on Kindle. I'm just going to show you on my Kindle app. I'm currently watching a Laura and Elizabeth video. Hold on. Hold please. Hold. Why am I like poking at the screen like I'm elderly? I need to chill. It's simply loading. Okay. So Mama Glass, that's my mom. Mama Glass, she loves a good Kindle read. She is not a fan of books, physical books, big e-reader. I prefer the physical books, but I can read on Kindle. I don't mind it. So it's a great resource for me because she's just constantly just buying books on books, you know? So one of the challenges is to read a book that is the color of your birthstone. Mine is emerald. I had the hardest time with this, finding a book that I actually wanted to read that also had emerald on it. But this is sort of the closest that I'm getting. It's a little bluey in hue, you know. If you want a technical term, it's bluey in hue, but it's green, so it counts. And it's The Sun Is Also a Star. It also fits two other challenges, a book that starts with the word the, and a book that you've seen the movie of and then you read the book after. I've not seen this movie, but I'm gonna watch it on the very first night and then read this book right after that. That's my plan for this challenge. So it fits sort of a bunch of challenges. I was gonna say a number of challenges, which would have sounded smarter, but you know, we're humble, we went with bunch. So that's that. The other book that I have that could fit this challenge, which I also have not watched the movie of, but I would be happy to. I've had The Hate U Give for so long, and I've wanted to read it and I've wanted to watch it and just haven't. I did get a chapter in and then I stopped reading it because I thought, oh, I'll read it for the readathon. And then I found that book that sort of fit the challenges more perfectly because it had an emerald cover as well. But this also fits two challenges, and I heard it's just an incredible book and movie. So I would love to read and also watch this, and might incorporate this into my week if I am feeling up to it, depending on how much reading I want to do. So that's that. Ooh, okay. let's find the other one. Another book that I will be reading that doesn't really fit any of the challenges, but it's the reading club book, is Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed. My mom has already read this. Mama G has read this all the way through. It was apparently a Reese's book club pick, which has Mama Glass written all over it, and I'm really excited to read it. It's about a young black woman who gets accused of kidnapping while she's babysitting. I don't know much more than that, and I am excited to read it. I've heard great things, and Mama Glass loved. So that's always good. It's always good and fun when she's already read something and then I read it and then we can talk about it. It's a good fun little time. It's like our own little book club. And then the one where, so you have to pick the first book that you touch, and I tried to do that with a couple of different stacks of books. I was thinking I have a lot of self-help books that my parents got me for graduation, and I can just pile those up, pick and point, and make that my genre that I've been wanting to read more of pick. And I just wasn't feeling that. I don't know. Every time I picked a book, I didn't want to read that. But once I started going on Kindle and looking for books, I thought, oh, there's so many books on here. Let me close my eyes, scroll, and whatever I stop on is the book I'll be reading. And that book happened to be The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider. I have no idea what this book is, but the subtitle is Everyone Gets a Tragedy. So probably will be sad. I know it's a contemporary book. It's probably like a YA-ish book, maybe? I don't know. I'm excited. Let me look up the synopsis. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, something bad happens to our main character. He's an athlete and he gets injured very severely. Apparently Mama Glass has also read that, but she doesn't know. She didn't remember it, but I also didn't tell her what it's about. I just told her the title and she was like, they all sound the same. I don't know. She is a pretty avid reader. So, I think, no, that does not cover all of the challenges. No. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking. It's not on there. So, that leaves the read a book in a genre you have been wanting to read more of challenge. And I waffled with this one because it was tied to my touch a book challenge situation, and I thought maybe self-help. I also have a lot of literary nonfiction, maybe that could be the vibe, and I just was not feeling any of those books. And then I realized that I recently have been trying to cook more and know what's going into my food and all of those kinds of things, working on nutrition, health, fitness, and just in general recipes. What do I like, what do I not like, all of that, and fending for myself, taking care of myself. I'm in my early 20s, so now's sort of the time. And I was always sort of interested in cooking, but it just wasn't my favorite thing, and now I'm sort of getting more into it. And I got my mom it's not up here because it doesn't belong to me, but I got Mama Glass I believe it's called Magnolia Table, but it's the Joanna Gaines cookbook a couple of years ago because we love Chip and Jo, and Mama Glass loves some HGTV, and she hasn't used it and I haven't really looked at it, and so I thought it could be fun now that I'm learning to cook more to use an actual cookbook, recipe book, and read through the recipes. Well, really skim through and then flag the ones that I think Mama G and I could make together. And I thought that would be really cute and a really good use of my time and a really unique use of that challenge and a good break from the other types of books that I'm reading. And so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I will probably do that one outside on our deck. I do a lot of reading outside, so I'm not really that worried about that. We have a really nice deck. I live with my parents, so I'm lucky enough to have that outdoor space. And that's all of the reading challenges and my TBR. I will keep you updated on my new bookstagram. That's right. She's a professional. It's called Gless Reads, GLESSREADS, and it'll be linked in the description below. I could link my personal Instagram or Twitter, but really I just tweet once a year 6 times in a row in big paragraphs about something dumb like Cracker Barrel. Not that Cracker Barrel is dumb, but that it just is one of the things that I tweeted about. It's actually kind of slaps. So the people do not need to be seeing what I'm putting out there. They do not need to be picking up what I'm putting down. I think sometimes the people I know wish they weren't following me. But again, if you want to follow me on Bookstagram, I wouldn't be mad at it. And then I'll also be posting a video, probably not until next week. You'll see this on Monday. It'll probably be next Monday. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing daily vlogging or anything crazy. I'm just gonna film here and there, throw it all together, show it to you next week. Because I feel like that's a way more realistic starting place for me, and also a way to make this more fun for me and not stressful. But I do know that people daily vlog, which is insanity to me, but go for it if that's you. Happy for you, proud of you, do your thing. Not me though. I do also want to mention that there are resources below for Black Lives Matter, as well as about the pandemic, and places you can donate for both of those things. There's a million things going on in this crazy world right now. Look at some of those resources, educate yourself, help some people, and just do your best. These are some resources that I've been really grateful for finding in this time, and I know that there are so many people behind these kinds of resources that are taking so much time and effort and care into curating them and putting them together for people. And I think that the least I can do, or you could do, is meet them with active listening and respect and time and understanding. Have a great week, and I'll see you once you do. Oh my gosh, was that open the whole time just making bathroom sounds? Gross.